Hello and welcome to episode number 21 of Automation Campaign. In this episode I'm sort of in no man's land because I've got a lot of projects that are being engineered right now and nothing really happening. So to kick off the episode I'll be designing some brand new engines because ours are sort of pushing the limit. They could be better. I want something to set me up for the late game. I'll be starting with a brand new V6. I'll be using ALZ heavy aluminum with silicon alloy, double head cam 4 valve. I'll go actually plus 3 quality, and for this I may want to go understroke, so it's not that hard to get power because on the old engine the 3-liter version was oversquared, but now we will probably have turbos at some point in the future on this engine. And it seems I'm making very good power with an engine that I've barely fine-tuned. So as long as I have all the right quality put in, it doesn't really matter how refined it is. I just want to get the familiarity around. It's pretty okay on reliability as well. Now I'll be making a new 4-cylinder engine as well because our big 4-cylinder is made out of iron, and I'll be switching to aluminium to be lighter, more efficient, and so on. And now for something new, I'll be introducing a new inline 3 to use in the smallest car I have, the Ryokato. It will come in 1 liter and 1.2 liter, I think. Yeah, because having a 1 liter 4-cylinder was a bit inefficient in terms of weight and cost. Once again, twin cam 4 valve. And now I'll have to address one elephant in the room, which is the Fusco Redeno. It's a very bland, average family car, and I've had it since 1996. And now it's really looking outdated, and the next generation of Koala, the smaller sedan, it's going to be a bit bigger, so this will be pretty much redundant. And considering that Dolce Vita also has a sedan, it's going to be in an awkward place where it's covered by other cars. So what I think we'll do is end it for now. Maybe it will come back later, but for the future, so maybe let's say up until 2010, I don't see it coming back. But what am I going to replace it with? Well, SUVs are getting popular, and I already have one, the Tasso, but no, it's just not hitting the spot. It doesn't have that Fusco spirit. It's made for gas mia, but it's not really an off-roader as well. It's a bit soft, and as our pickup, the U100, also went soft, the hardcore crowd doesn't like that. But today I'm changing it. I'm making a very cheap, very basic, traditional off-roader. I'm using this body. It could look retro. Steel panels. I'll see if I go treated steel. Ladder chassis, old school. I have to splurge on advanced high-strength steel for the frame because otherwise it doesn't pass safety. Longitudinal engine, solid axle front and rear. For the engine, I will just use the existing 1.5 liter 4-cylinder. There it is. 4x4, 5-speed. I don't think 90 horsepower needs more. Locking differentials. For the interior, it will be standard, and then no basic CD. And the crowd is starting to like this. Let's say we sell it for 9,000. Yeah, it's got some movement behind it. Now I'll just fine tune it and design it. In the end, I'm pleasantly surprised with this design because people really like it. The off-road people like it. And looking at the sales of this, I'd be selling 3,500 a month, which is very good for a brand new model. For the design, I went with something retro. As I've said, the front looks like one of our old cars, same for the rear, and I have a brand new Fusco logo, since the old one was really getting outdated. This car will be named the Padita, named after our headquarters are, where our first factory was, in homage of that. I've also got a more off-road focused model, the FRS, which is the word Furostrada, which means off-road in Italian, but shortened. This one has some more cladding, it's raised a bit, has some more off-roady tires. It's got a metal grille in the front to look tougher, and it also has an automatic transmission because that helps with off-road, so this is a slightly more rugged one. For the engineering, it's going to be very fast, 34 months, and in terms of the factory, it will just take the place of the Redeno because, as I've said, it's going to be discontinued. Because the factory won't be very filled, I think I'll be doing some more marketing with off-road in mind. So this will hopefully drive up sales when the model releases. Oh, and a bit more research because that won't hurt. Before ending the episode, I'll put these cars through a thorough, proper off-road test. I'll first see how it handles on the road. Oh yeah, the rear end is a bit too soft, but soft suspension will help with off-roading. Right now I'm just keeping it in rear-wheel drive because if I go into 4, it's hard to turn because that's how 4-wheel drive works. Let's take a corner at the higher speed, and I guess it does that. Well, you do need to be careful with the suspension since it's very soft and mushy. Yeah, probably had to be made like this for comfort, but being soft like this will also help with going off the road. So it's not terrible, it drives very good on the road even if it's designed purely as an off-roader. Yeah, let's turn around here and go to an off-road path. And here's our path. I'll try to do this in two-wheel drive at first, just to showcase its capabilities. Can it go here? Not quite. A bit too steep and too muddy. Let's go into 4 high. See if this does it. And it does. So it did need to put in quite a lot of effort. And here comes a hard part, going over these rocks. Yeah, suspension helping us along very nicely. The ground clearance, that specially designed suspension for doing stuff like this. Up a lot of travel, as you can see the rear wheel like this. Oh, and I got stuck a bit, so I have to go full 4 low, lock the diffs. Oh, and now it's a breeze with this. Let's not scrape it a lot. Yeah, but now it just goes. Like I barely tap the accelerator, and yeah, of course, because it has a lower gear ratio. But now with the locked diffs, it can't be stopped at all. And now for the river test, it's quite easy to get bogged here, but to flex this car, I'll just do it from a standstill, minimal throttle, and it clears it. I can even take a break and resume, and it just goes. And this is the base version, not the prepped one with off-road sway bars and tires. I'm now in the off-road version and about to tackle one of the hardest off-road paths in BeamNG, and I really mean it. It's near the airfield on Jungle Rock Island, and you have to go like off the runway, straight ahead, and it'll be this uphill. So let's watch out for the. Yeah, I have to go full off-road mode. Let's disconnect the sway bars as well. Oh, and as soon as I do that, you can see the wheels dropping. Like that's how much the off-road sway bars help. Look at that suspension travel. Yeah, it was a pretty good demonstration getting stuck there to show you the off-road sway bars, and here it's very slippery because there's mud and I have to go full power ahead here around this bend. And it looks like I have done it. A bit of a 3-point turn here, it's super tight, so even with a smaller car like this, I can't just go through. And here are some bigger rocks. Once again, suspension will do its thing. Yeah, an automatic definitely helps, because you don't have to be managing the clutch, or in my case, because I'm on controller, I have automatic clutch, but still there is some clutch management to do even automatically by the game assisting me. So now we can just focus on being precise, which I was not. But fear not, this car is very capable, as you can see, and got me out of the pickle. Some more rock crawling here. Oh, just goes over it. Yeah, I'll take a beating. And four-wheel drive is making me not turn at all, as traditionally all four wheels are locked and at the same speed. So when you turn, they have a slight speed difference. Yeah, let's go on this uphill here again with some rocks. So it's what we've seen before, but rocks and uphill and mud, so everything. Yeah, just goes over it. Ooh, quite a scary ledge here, let's not fall down. Yeah, this goes right down. It's better just to not look, stay left, full power ahead, and it cleared it. And I think this is a great place to end our episode. Most of the trail is done. It's the hard part that's behind from here on. It's pretty easy. I've done it myself before to really test the car. I hope the off-road enthusiasts that watch me enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this even if you're not an off-road enthusiast, and I'll catch you in the next episode.